Hello, I'm Anna from CS department. I've come here to demonstrate about my second experiment in the web technology tab, and I have already given a mock-up page and I have to do it accordingly. In my second experiment, I'm going to do about a form, and I have header for it. I have a navigation bar. I have a section in which I have three rows. Inside three rows, I have to put a content of a video, of a PDF, or I have to put a background audio. I have to put a um, personal information into a form and a Google map. So in my header, I have a image and a text which looks like this. So I put that into a table. So my image comes to my left and this is my content in the middle. So this is the header and this is the navigation, and all these are put into a table separately and into a row so that it looks really aligned. And then in my navigation bar I have some content, that is academics, achievements and friends. And when I click this, it goes to a website because I've used anchor tag, and I have a search box to inside the same navigation bar. And I have a section inside inside the section. I have a form and I have a table inside that so that I can place all my content according to the row. So I have used a meter tag. This meter tag is used to define like to show the content, like how much you know and how much you don't know. So you can use a minimum maximum thing in that. So it looks really good. So this is how it looks like. And to my right I have a video. For the video tag I have a similar tag, that is video, and I have a controls. Control is to make the video display and autoplay. Like as soon as I open my website, the video will be autoplay. If you want, you can pause it too. And then these two are given in the same row, and that's why it has been aligned in the same row. And next I have my form, which I have a personal information in my left and the contact information in my right. Field set is for the box that I have. So field set is this box, and this personal information comes from your legend. So it comes from my legend, and I have separate things like username, password, register number, age and all, and I have given a label for each and everything with an ID, so it looks a bit nice like when I see my website. And I have input type. Inside input type you can give any kind of thing you want, like text, password, or it can be a URL or a radio button, whatever. I have a radio button, I have a checkbox, I have a date of birth, and I have a color picker, and I have a file that can be browsed. And after that, in the same row I have another field set for a contact information, where I can have my address, about my state, about my email ID, phone number, and it can be restricted with your required and your pattern and your maximum length. And I have a checkbox and I have a submit button too. So this is what it looks like. So this box can be typed anything that you need, and state, your zip code is your pin code, URL can be typed, and this is a checkbox where you can check it, and submit button you can submit, and color you can pick, and this is a drop down box, and this is your radio button. And my last section I have a PDF and a Google map. So for this I have used a tag called embedded tag in the next row. So embed tag is to embed a file to my web page. So I have embedded it, and then I have something called audio, that is for my background audio to be played automatically. I have paused now, and I have the controls for the audio to be displayed so that you can pause it anytime you need. I have given autoplay loop. Loop is like usually like when the music stops and I want the music to be repeated again and again. And I have something called iframe, that is for the Google map to be put into my website. So iframe is normally used for a web page to be put into a web page again. So a web page inside a web page, so we use an iframe. I put Google map in that, and here the form ends and the section also ends, and this is into one table, and different type of rows have been used. Ending in the footer, I've given a thank you, and I've used a HR tag for the horizontal rule for the web page to look clean. So normally when I run my website, so this will be my output. So my music is running automatically. I have my video to run automatically. So I have posted this into a normal web post. So the web post, like you can use to post it so that people who want to see your website can see it. And this is my web host website. So thank you so much for watching the video.